You've carried this fight too far to turn around now. The miles behind you, the hours you've poured in, the sleepless nights when you could have quit already. Those moments mean something. They weren't accidents. They were deposits into your future. And now, when the weight feels unbearable, when the resistance multiplies, you think it's a sign to give up. But it isn't. It's the opposite. Breakthrough never announces itself with celebration. It announces itself with pressure, with silence, with resistance. The walls feel like they're closing in, but in reality, they're thinning. That pushback you feel, it's the signal that you are pressing against the edge of something real. But here's the truth you need to guard with everything. Your desire to continue. Because the moment your desire to quit outweighs your desire to endure, you lose. Not just your dream, not just your vision, but your place in shaping the culture that depends on you. If you walk away now, what message are you sending? That you're fine with things staying exactly as they are. That the broken systems, the dull standards, the aimless noise are acceptable. That you don't mind being run over by a world that thrives when men like you fall silent. But you know better. You know the weight you carry isn't just your own. It's generational. It's cultural. It's spiritual. Think about it. Every man you respect, every story that stirred something in you, every figure who raised the standard, what did they have in common? They endured. They stood in the storm when quitting would have been easier. They understood that breakthrough requires you to press when everything in you says stop. And now it's your turn. Your fire, your discipline, your vision, they're not accidents, they're assignments. You were given them for a reason. So when the distractions whisper, when fatigue pulls at your bones, when comfort lies to you, protect your desire. Guard it like treasure. Feed it with intention. Because you're in too deep to quit. Too much has been invested. Too much is at stake. Too much depends on your refusal to fold. And understand this, we need you. We need men who won't bend to convenience. We need men who grow under pressure. We need men who establish new standards, not just for themselves, but for the culture that follows their lead. You are not just pushing for yourself. You're pushing for the ones who don't yet know how to push. For the ones watching silently, waiting for someone to prove it can be done. Your endurance is permission for others to rise. Your refusal to quit is a signal flare in the dark. So hear me. When it feels the hardest, that's when you're closest. When you're tempted to walk away, that's when the edge is near. And when you think you've reached the end, that's where the real work begins. You're not just building a dream. You're helping design and build the culture. You're building a standard. You're building a future that demands men of quiet strength and unshakable resolve. So stand firm. Keep pushing. Because you're in too deep to quit.